y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you guys happen to be new here, hello, my name is Candace Simone and welcome to my channel. So if you guys are returning, you probably see some changes around here because I did rebrand my whole channel. I have been wanting to do this for a while, so things look a little bit different. So let me know what you guys think about the rebranding. So my channel name is no longer Life as C Simone. It is just simply Candace Simone. I did start this channel out as a vlog channel, but now it has taken a turn. So I went ahead and rebranded because I really felt like the name Life as C Simone did not fit what my channel was relating to now, because now I'm giving you guys more of information on work from home opportunities and business ideas, also how-tos, and I do reviews as well. So the channel name is Candace Simone now. So in this video I am going to be talking about how I was able to quit my 9-to-5, talking about the steps I was able to take in order to get this done. Now, I mentioned before in previous videos that this did not happen on a whim. I had already been thinking about quitting my job for years. I feel like years prior, it just wasn't the right time. So when the opportunity came for me to actually be in the position to quit my job, I did everything that I needed to do to be comfortable with quitting, because that's what it came down to. I just really wasn't comfortable with just cold turkey quitting. I needed to have a plan. And honestly, I feel like everybody should have a plan when it comes to you quitting your job. Like, you need to have a backup plan. You need to have a plan A, plan B, plan C. I could not quit without having a plan. So I put a plan into place, and I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what I did, the steps that I took in order to quit my job. So sit back, relax, take some notes if you need to. I'm not gonna make this video too long because really it's really kind of simple. And I'm just gonna try to talk about the main points. So before you guys think about quitting your job, first thing I feel like you should do is to figure out when you want to quit. So like for me, I knew that I wanted to quit my job within the next year. So I had decided that, you know, I'm gonna get through this school year and go ahead and work the next school year as well. So when income tax season came around, what I did, instead of like using that money to splurge and just buy everything and just act like I'm big balling, instead of doing that, because I do that every year, like I don't put any savings up. Like I just spend it all. Like I just spend it all, and then I can't even tell you what I spent it on, which is absolutely terrible. That's another thing. Like, you have to shift your mind frame. So like if you are the type of person that likes to splurge a lot, you really have to be disciplined and tell yourself that you're not going to do that. Like, put that money up. If you get that earned income tax credit, or if you get that money back and you don't really need to use it for anything, put that money in a savings account, okay? And so what I did was write down how much money I got back from income tax, and then I wrote down all the things that were important that I needed to get done, needed to get fixed, need to pay on. I did that. I wrote down a list. So like for my car, I put tires, I needed alignment, so I paid up 2 car notes on my car so I could be ahead. Basically, I wrote down all the things that had to be done, that were important, wrote the price down next to it. And then not only that, I said, you know what, I'm not gonna put all this into savings. I'm going to also put money back for like my kids' parties, vacation. So I did that. So that was kind of like my little bit of splurge money. I didn't put it all in savings. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't put it all in savings. I put some back for me to splurge on, and then the rest of it I put into a savings, and I left it alone, didn't touch it. Yeah, I mean, you have to be disciplined, you guys. If you cannot be disciplined, it's not gonna work. I have a hard time with being disciplined with spending money. So what I did was I got a credit union that is not local to me. Like, I had to set this account up online, and it's called Alliant. I went with Alliant because they were offering like a high yield savings account. So I was like, if my money's gonna be sitting there, it need to be collecting, you know, some interest or whatever. So I transfer my money over to a high yield savings account to where I really didn't have like any access to it. Like they sent me a card, I threw the card away. Well, before you throw it away, make sure you cut it up. Like I wanted to make sure that I couldn't have quick, easy access to the money. Now, of course, I can still access that money, but it takes like a couple of days for it to get to me. But if you guys don't feel comfortable with doing that, I would recommend giving your card to someone that's very trustworthy, like your parents, a aunt or uncle, grandparents, somebody like that. I decided to cut it up. Now I could have gave it to my parents, but I didn't. So only because I knew that I could access the money within a day or two with transferring it over. Yeah, so I got me a high yield savings account that was out of sight, out of mind. So that worked out really well for me. Like, you guys have to be creative if you're not very disciplined with saving money. Like, get creative, figure out a way for you to save the money without you touching it. That's the key. You cannot touch it, you guys. This money is not for you to be able to pull out of an account when you want to go out to eat. Like, no, if you don't have it in your checking account, then you cannot spend it. Okay, so another thing I did before I quit my job is I signed up onto these delivery gig apps. So I signed up for Uber, I signed up for DoorDash, Roadie. I signed up for those three. Oh, and then I signed up for Favor, but I know Favor is not available everywhere. But go ahead and sign up for those delivery gig apps, because you never know when you might be in a bind or something like that and you need some quick, easy money. Usually with these delivery companies, you can get paid the same day. So you don't have to wait for a check. You can go ahead and get that money the same day. Now, you kind of have to figure out your market is the main thing, because you have to figure out the best way, the best time for you to make money. So I figured out here in my town, the best way for me to make money is on the weekend. So I only do those jobs on the weekend. And during the week, I really haven't been doing nothing lately, y'all, but I have to really get to it because I have not been making no money. So during the week is really when I'm going to be doing a lot of research and putting out videos. So I have decided that I'm going to put out videos once a week now instead of every day. It was very difficult for me to do videos every day. So now I'm going down to one video a week. So that's going to be my best advice for you guys. So just to recap, number one, figure out when you're going to quit your job. So don't quit on a yimp. Number two, start you guys a saving account. Figure out how you're going to save, how much you're going to save, everything that's essential as far as like rent money, house payment, light bill, gas bill. You guys really need to sit down, look through your bank account, go over all your expenses, see what you can eliminate, and also see how much you're going to need in order to live comfortably every month. And last but not least, sign up for these side hustle apps. So anything that's available in your area, go ahead and sign up for that. They do not require any interview. They're really easy to get on. I also made a video that goes over some other side gig apps that you guys can do if you're not interested in really doing Instacart and DoorDash and things like that. So I will link that down below as well. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.